Warm greetings to us out there. Welcome to a new week. I want to do for us a very important weekly, hot weekly, market analysis. Yes, right now we are on the daily time frame of the Bitcoin and US dollar chart, and on the daily time frame here, you can clearly spot that there was a neckline around this 16,900, and that neckline was clearly broken yesterday and closed above yesterday. Daily close yesterday was above 16,900. Now again, observe that between 16,200 and 16,900 there have been a range. Take note of the range here. There have been a range between 16,900 and 16,200, and finally there is a breakout out of the range. A lot of conferences taking place here. Now if you look at today, look at the candle of that closed yesterday. This candle closed yesterday above. That is the second candle from your left, from your right, the second candle from your left. That green big candle you are seeing there, that is right on top of that line, on top of that support of 16,900. It closed above yesterday. Now that was a clear sign that the market is tilting to the upside. And if you look at it now today, we have seen today candle opening right above 16,900. And what we are seeing right now is that a price of Bitcoin is gradually moving to 17,500, which I have already told us about in our previous video. I made, I told us that look at our target that we are going to be watching. 16,900 is going to be our target in terms of resistance, and 16,600 is going to be our support in terms of in case the market falls down. And finally we saw 16,600 holding very well as the support in the past 3 days and breaking above 16,900, consolidating for 2 days above 16,900. I told us that if we continue to consolidate above 16,900, the price of Bitcoin continue to consolidate above 16,900, then see a possible move to the upside. Bitcoin is going to initiate a possible move to the upside, and that is what is going on right now. Now quickly, what are we looking at right now? Let us look at what the other indicators are showing to us. Let's look at the MACD. Being a momentum indicator is very important that we look at MACD. MACD right now is showing us strength. MACD is fresh. MACD is fresh and strong, showing us strength, clear that the price of Bitcoin is still having a more upside. That's what the MACD is showing to us. Now let us now look at the RSI. What the RSI is showing to us. The RSI is also a momentum indicator. The RSI right now, if you look at the RSI here, the RSI clearly is above 50, not just above 50. The RSI is also above, attempting to go above 60. The RSI is attempting to go above 60, and above 60 means a very bullish territory. That's what it is. But right now, if you look at that 60 some time ago served as a resistance. The previous time that the RSI got to 60, the 60 was the resistance, and the price returned back from that point. And then right now we are seeing the RSI at 60. So what we want to see is RSI breaking above 60. If the RSI breaks above 60, then we are going to see more upside for the cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin particularly, and the other cryptocurrencies. All right, now let us look at what we have on the weekly time frame, so that we will know how we are going to be ending this week. Like now, where I'm going to be giving us our clear target on a weekly time frame. Let's go there to the weekly chart and see where we are in terms of the weekly time frame. Now, in terms of the weekly time frame, starting with the RSI, we are seeing that the bullish RSI is crossing above the bearish RSI. Look at the bullish RSI. The bearish RSI is a yellow, moving line, and right now we are seeing that the light blue line has crossed above. And if you look at it in the weekly time frame, you can spot out. Can you see what I'm seeing here? Can you spot this out? Look at what I'm seeing here. There's a bullish divergence on a weekly time frame. There's a bullish divergence on the weekly time frame. A bullish divergence on the weekly time frame. What this means is that divergences usually do not fail very easily. What this means is that there's a possibility that Bitcoin will move up in this week. The likelihood of Bitcoin going up this week is far more than Bitcoin going down in this week. That is what it means. Even though we are far below the 50 line, we'll get into the 50 line. For that is another, kettle of fish entirely, because that would mean a lot for Bitcoin. All right, let's look at what the MACD is showing to us. What the MACD is showing to us also, the MACD is showing clear strength. That's it, clear strength on the weekly time frame. These are confluences. Okay, now let us look at the chart itself for the week. Let's look at the chart for itself for the week. Now, if you look at the chart of Bitcoin on the weekly time frame right now, you can see clearly that Bitcoin again has opened above 16,900, even on the weekly time frame. Even on the weekly time frame, Bitcoin has opened above 16,900. Now, what does this mean? We're going to be looking at 16,900 as the target in terms of support in case the price falls down. 16,900 on a weekly time frame will serve as a support. Now, what if it moves up, which likely it is more likely to move up? It is more likely to move up right now. If you look at the volume that is coming in this week also, the volume that is coming in this week is a demand volume. Just take a look at the volume bar. It is a demand volume that is coming in this week. Now, we are looking at the first target as what? 17,500. A close above 17,500 for 1 or 2 days will take Bitcoin straight to the prices of 17,800. Simple. And at the prices of 17,800, we are likely to see a new trend emerging. At that point, I'm going to give us a possible forecast of what we are looking at based on the fact that we are going to be seeing on the chart. We will not do our own predictions. In fact, we don't predict the market. What we do is that we look at the market, look at what the market is doing, look at the facts that are involved, and then we do our analysis based on fact. So we take decisions based on fact. That is what we do. All right, I want to really appreciate us so much. Before I go, remember our downside target is 16,900. A break below 16,900 will result to weakness, but our upside target is 17,500. A break above 17,500 and a consolidation above 17,500 for the next 2 days will move the price of Bitcoin to 17,800. And when we get to 17,800, a new trend is likely to emerge, and at that point, we're going to update us on what next. Thank you very much. See you in my next update. Remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell so that you get our videos real time as we upload them. Bye for now.